Are we going to say that we're toying against the appointment, the swearing in of this Mavugu Tafara guy? Who is he? Is he so special?
Hello guys, welcome back to Inzwai TV. Pano patinokupai nhau dzakasiyana-siyana. Ma-updates ezviri kutoradzwa kumasvimana enyika nedzimwe nzvimbo dzakatikomberedza. Masikatana wandinenge kubatirai panapa is a video actually raSengezo-Shabangu rezvaanga achitaura pamusoro pema-MP eTriple-C vose vanonzi vakaita toyi-toyi pakaita swear-in vasikotisa kukanya muparliament nemamwe ma-MP nemakansela vakahwina pama-by-election akabva mukuitwa musi wa 9 December. I'm going to deal with everyone. Ari kuleader matoyi-toyi ose awo ari kuitwa muparliament nokuda kuti vari kuona as if muparliament inzvimbo yekuita matombaromba, inzvimbo yekukandira matombo. That's why muchiona ndiri kushanda nesimba kuti ndivabudise vose because Triple-C iri kuunza confusion muparliament. Uyezve aenderera mberi achiti takaona zvakare vanhu vachinongedzana kandi vachinongedzera kumabvuku tafara nenyaya yokuraiwa kwakaitwa vatafumane masa vachiti kwanzi ivo vakaurawa nevanhu veZANU-PF achiti I'm going to deal again nevanhu vari kutaura izvozvo plus that's why ndakabudisa that guy anonzi kufa kutizwi akanga akasarudzwa kumabvuku tafara nokuda kuti hanzi zvakandibata kuti vanhu vekumabvuku tafara vari kuita toyi-toyi muparliament maererano nokuurawa kwaitwa munhu umwe chete what's more kumatebeleland kwakaurawa about 20,000 people. Saka iye azoshamisira chii kana kuti kufa kutizwi anoshamisira chii kana akabviswa pachigaro zvokuti munhu wese muparliament mobva matanga kuita meremere. Zvobva zvaita kuti vanhu vakawanda vati murume uyo mapowers aari kuita awa ari kumbomawana kupi? Zvaari kuita izvi is just a mean of time. Achazozvidemba at the end nokuda kwokuti Mwari havadhakwe, Mwari munhu anoziva zvaanoita. Uyezve Chabangu vanhu vazhinji vari kuti iye ari kushandiswa neZANU-PF. That's why muchiona mamwe masimba ari kuzvipa kana kuzvibhosa kwaari kuzviita uku asina matyira ari kuziva kuti he is well protected, but vanhu vakawanda vanga vachingoti one day is one day, watch and see zvichaita Sengezo-Shabangu. Asingana kupedzere nguva nochimuzvinzwira omega pana Chabangu achitaura the whole story yedhe mabhuku tafara. Most of the time, I'm in the comment section. As can you first time I got to be here, feel free to subscribe on this channel for more information, for more updates. Till next time, it's bye.
Are we going to say that we're toying against the appointment, the swearing in of this Mavugu Tafara guy? Who is he? Is he so special such that we can lose the sight and debate for an individual? People would claim and say, no, there was a death in Mavugu. How many people died in Matebeleland? 20,000 people died in Matebeleland. And the people of Matebeleland remained resolute. They still continued fighting ZANU-PF. So today, are we telling us if we lose a life, then we say we are going to walk in parliament? President Chamisa went out on audio and said those were people, because they campaigned. They went there and they got shot, 7 of them in Harare. Why didn't they go in parliament and boycott and for a pullout in parliament? These actions were naive. These actions are barbaric, and we are not going to stand, and we are going to investigate who spearheaded who was behind the pullout of parliament. And if we seriously see that there was an individual, because in every setup, my brother, there is always an individual who is pushing this kind of an agenda. And I've got no doubt we will deal with that person as an individual. We can't cause an anarchy. Opposition in Zimbabwe should perform like an opposition general. I am the engine. I say, can you please investigate this? I write to relevant authorities. This is not in order. I'm not saying I'm the treasurer on that aspect. I'm saying, as I write to the Speaker of Parliament, it is not the treasurer who writes to the Speaker of Parliament seeking for the funds. It is the Secretary General writes on behalf of the institution, writes on behalf of even the treasurer, of the chairman and the president. So I am the center. You can't ignore me at your own peril. I have said those words, and I'm sure those people who ignored me from the beginning, they are actually wondering. I even said, President Chamisa, he can disown me, but it's like he is running away from his shadow because we have been there in trenches. So anybody at this juncture who is going to undermine what I stand for, who is going to maybe think that I'm a joke in this setup, then he has to redefine himself into the mirror and see whether the image mirrors their thoughts. From the experience, because even if the Constitution provides you with the functions, at times, if you are inexperienced, if you have not gone through this, then you will be able to know your functions that are actually enshrined in your Constitution. So it comes from the Constitution. It comes from the experience, rather. I'm experienced cadre. So I know I have once been the chairperson of the province, secretary of the province.